It started like most summers do, restless thoughts, long stares out the window, and a calendar slowly filling up with everything. Except something for me. For weeks I kept telling myself, maybe next summer, as if time was guaranteed. But then I saw an old photo. A sunset over blue-domed rooftops. I had forgotten how much I needed an escape. Not just a vacation, but something to feel again. So I did something bold. I opened my laptop, took a deep breath and typed, "Where should I go this summer?" The first place that popped up felt like a painting, Santorini. They said it was made for lovers, but I wasn't in love. I was searching. And yet, the idea of watching the sun melt into the Aegean Sea from the cliffs of Oya sounded healing. Sailing around volcanic islands, sipping wine in a quiet village like Pyrgos. Even if I went alone, it would be enough. Santorini reminded me that solitude and beauty go hand in hand. But I wasn't done exploring. Not yet. Then came Kyoto. It wasn't loud like Tokyo. It didn't need to be, Kyoto whispered. In every bamboo grove, every stone lantern, and every temple gate, there was a lesson in stillness. I imagined walking beneath thousands of vermilion torii at Fushimi Inari Shrine, getting lost in their rhythm. In my mind, I bowed at shrines, tasted matcha from wooden cups, and watched cherry petals fall like snow. Kyoto wasn't just a destination, it was a meditation. Next, I landed, virtually, on the southern tip of the world, Cape Town, a city that felt alive with contrast. Towering mountains hugged golden beaches. City life met wildlife. Adventure met elegance. I pictured myself on top of Table Mountain, arms stretched wide, the Atlantic crashing below. Penguins at Boulder's Beach waddled through my imagination. And in the vineyards of Stellenbosch, I tasted wine I'd never touched. Cape Town was everything at once, and that was thrilling. But something inside still longed for stillness. Real stillness. The kind you only find among pine trees and snow-capped peaks. Banff. A place where nature doesn't ask for your attention. It simply takes it. I saw myself canoeing across Lake Louise, my reflection rippling beside a mountain's shadow. Hiking through Johnston Canyon, where waterfalls echoed like forgotten secrets. Banff didn't need screens or hashtags. It just was. And that was enough. After nature came nourishment. Bali isn't just a location, it's a way of breathing, slower, softer. I dreamed of mornings in Ubud, waking up to birdsong and incense. Yoga mats stretched across wooden floors, lush rice terraces rolling into the horizon. At Tirta Empul Temple, I stood beneath a sacred fountain, cleansing not just my body, but the guilt of waiting too long to live. Then came the coast, Amalfi, where cliffs meet the sea like brushstrokes on a canvas. Here, every meal is a ritual, every alley is a love letter. I could see myself winding through Positano's steps, gelato in hand, wind in my hair. Capri glistened across the water like a secret I hadn't earned yet. I'd never driven the SS 163, but I could already feel the road's curves like poetry in motion. And finally, Queenstown, the place that dared me to leap, literally. I imagined myself bungee jumping over a canyon, screaming out fear, inhaling freedom. Jet boating, skydiving, and mountain biking weren't just activities. They were declarations. I'm alive. But then, in a quiet moment by Lake Wakatipu, I saw the reflection of something unexpected, joy. 7 destinations. 7 versions of the summer I could live. But here's the truth. It doesn't matter which one I choose. Because the moment I decided to go, I had already arrived somewhere new, a place called freedom. So now I ask you, where will you go this summer? Not just physically, but emotionally, spiritually. Because sometimes the best destination isn't a place at all. It's a decision. Plan, pack, explore, subscribe for more travel stories and inspiration.